This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. It's around 10 to 6 in the morning. Joined by Sam Jones. Sam, Canelo getting a TKO win over Billy Joe Saunders tonight. Let's talk about, break the fight down for me. How did you think? First of all, how did you think Billy Joe was doing?
I had it close. I had it very, very close. I thought, Billy Joe was boxing beautiful at times. Sometimes he wasn't doing enough, but he was boxing beautiful at times. The scorecards didn't reflect that afterwards. And it looked like, regardless of whatever happened, Billy was never going to get the fight, whether he won or whether he didn't. He wasn't going to get it. But every shot Canelo was landing, you felt it. Do you know what I mean? You felt it in the, like how. And to be fair, Billy stood up to some of those shots. Like, he got hit clean a few times, and I was surprised how quickly Canelo found the body. If I'm honest, Billy's body, with Billy being a very elusive boxer, but Billy boxed beautiful at times. It was very, very close, the fight, until what happened.
Let's talk about, obviously, opening round, very cagey. Second round, Canelo sort of started to find the body.
Yeah.
And then, those kind of few rounds after that, I thought Billy was having some success.
Definitely, yeah.
But then, I think when round 8 approached and Canelo was, as we expected, was starting to really kind of take charge at that point. What did you make of the ending? Mark Tibbs didn't allow Billy Joe Saunders to come out for the 9th round.
Yeah. I saw, as the punch landed, you saw the mark come out on Billy's face, like, immediately, like, which is same as when, do you know when Kell Brook, because when Joe was doing it with the bar, it was kind of more gradual. The eye got worse and worse and worse. Kell Brooks kind of showed up straight away when he boxed Golovkin. And the same kind of thing happened with Billy Joe. It looked bad straight away. It looked bad. And it was like, he went into the corner and you saw Mark, like, straight away kind of get close to Billy and have a look. And I think it was a great call by Mark Tibbs and Billy's corner, because Billy's going to find it hard to deal with, because Billy's a warrior. But Mark Tibbs has saved him, in my opinion. I think the second round could have been bad. Do you know what I mean? It's a man's health at the end of the day. And it's just, Mark Tibbs, as I say, for me, did absolutely the right thing. What's a man supposed to do? Like, that's what Mark Tibbs is there for, to protect his fighter, and that's what he's done tonight. So I think it's and like I say, even if Billy would have gone on to win every single one of those rounds after that convincingly, which it wasn't looking like it was going to happen, but even if he did, he was still not going to get the decision by the looks of the scorecard. So live to fight another day and save your health. And I heard that he got taken straight into Eddie said there, he's gone straight into an ambulance. So they suspect a broken orbital bone. So absolutely the right decision from Mark Tibbs.
The old cliche of, we don't want to see a brave trainer.
Yeah, 100%.
I think we've said on countless times before that there's fighters out there that sometimes need saving from themselves, because
definitely
fighters go out and do whatever. So sometimes they do need someone in there to go, hang on a minute, I'm not going to let you go out for this round. And
similar. So I know it's not the same, but because Jamie Moore threw the talent, but like, it's like with Frampton warrior didn't want it, but Jamie Moore saved him because he's a good human being. Do you know what I mean? Same as Mark Tibbs there. It's just he's protected his fighter, which is what he is there to do. You're there to protect your fighter, and that's what he's done. Credit to Canelo. He's a different gravy, in Canelo. Like I don't even think his performance was amazing tonight, but it's just the shots and how he cuts the ring off, like effortlessly. He's unbelievable, Canelo. And as I say, I don't believe there is anybody out there to beat him in and around those weights. I don't see it. Not in the current form he's in. And Eddie Reynoso as well. I mean, he's got to be one of the best trainers in recent memory, isn't he? Eddie Reynoso, the run he's having with the fighters he's got. So shout out to Eddie Reynoso as well. He deserves a load of credit as well.
Yeah, I think you made a good point. I mean, look, we're not even talking about at super middleweight, but any of the weights immediately above or below.
Who's beating him, KUGAN? Who's beating
him? Canelo?
Who's beating him? Let's be honest. There's nobody out there to. I mean, there's Andrade that can cause you problems, but I think Canelo would figure him out as well. And I really rate Andrade, especially after I thought he was great in his last performance. But I think there's just not. I mean, Golovkin's nearly 40 years old. I had Golovkin beating Canelo definitely the first time. Maybe a closer in the second, but I had him beating Canelo twice. But Golovkin's nearly 40 years old, and Canelo is banging his prime. There's not a man to beat him, in my opinion. It's no man's unbeatable. I tweeted, no one's beating him, but I can't see for the life of anyone beating Canelo now. Not for me.
Well, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Obviously, Canelo will try and target a fight with
Caleb Plant, yeah.
Next. And listen, I mean, what next with Billy Joe? First of all, we just hope Billy Joe
health, yeah. Make sure he's okay, exactly.
And then he'll go away and decide what he'll do next. But yeah, as long as that doesn't. It's going to hurt him.
It's going to hurt him bad. It's going to.
So
knowing Billy Joe like the way it's going to hurt him. It's going to really hurt him. That is, and you know him better than anyone, KUGAN. You know what I mean? It's going to hurt him. But as I say, Mark Tibbs is put in the corner to train him, but to also protect him over anything. And Mark Tibbs has made the best call for Billy Joe tonight, in my opinion.
Okay, well, I don't know if you're going back to bed or...
Going to bed, mate. I'm going to bed.
Okay. Well, listen, we'll catch up next week anyway.
In the bubble, yeah. I bet you're sick of seeing me today, aren't you, KUGAN? Two in a day. It's a record.
Yeah. You got a hat on now, so, yeah.
Oh, no, look.
That looks better, though, to be honest. That looks better.
Yeah. Not the Lloyd Christmas one today.
Sam Jones, thank you very much for talking to us. And like I said, we'll catch up with you next week.
See you in a bit, KUGAN. Take care.
Top man.